How are you?
Happy Tuesday. I'm good. How about you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. How's your Christmas?
My Christmas was just so. As you know,
Mm,
I cannot celebrate our Christmas enough because we had to stay at home and then we
mm,
couldn't meet our friends or relatives during the holidays.
mm-hmm. Right, you're very correct because of some restrictions. Yes,
Yeah.
because of COVID-19. So how did you spend Christmas at home?
I watched movies and then
Mm,
played games with my family
I
and
see,
then we
right.
ordered some food, delivery food.
Oh, I see. Ah, you didn't cook.
Yeah, I did cook and then I also ordered delivery food such
Ah,
as
okay.
Chinese food or chicken,
Mhm.
something like that.
Mm, I see. At least it was just like a long weekend for
That's
you,
right.
3 days, right? Yes. And this coming Friday is also a holiday for you, isn't it?
That's right. Yes.
All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So do you have any plans for New Year?
Nothing special.
Oh, nothing
Um,
special as
yeah,
well.
I just wish my family's health
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, and that's the
I
most
see.
important thing for us. Keep your health condition.
Okay. Yes, of course. Yes, especially these days. Yes. Okay. What's the article for today's class?
Today, class, the
Mhm.
number.
Mhm.
Okay. Today, I'd like to discuss the number 1429.
1429 is can't remember.
Just right.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So could you please read the content of your article?
Okay.
Mhm.
Ever play the game on your phone while watching TV or YouTube? Check the social media during an online class? Perhaps you've texted a friend while gaming on a console? If so, you're not alone. Screens are a major part of our lives. Today, many people use multiple screens at once, but such multitasking over screen time can impair our attention and memory, even when we are no longer multitasking. There's the finding of a new study. Although conducted in adults, its findings likely hold for teens as well. Kids use technology more than ever. One report found that the average adolescent, 8 to 18-year-old, spends 7 hours and 38 minutes on screens each day. But that's only part of the picture. Many of these kids use two devices at once for more than 3 of those hours. That brings the total screen time to whopping what 10 hours and 45 minutes a day. Psychologists have suspected that using multiple forms of media at once could lead to problems with attention and memory, but they, they weren't sure the two were related. Kevin Medora and Anthony Wagner decided to put this idea to a test. Both are psychologists at Stanford University in California. We know that multitasking in general has a switch cost. Maduro says that means we typically take longer to do a test, and he adds, we typically make more errors when we do so. Those switch costs don't only happen while multitasking. We can exhibit, exhibit poor attention and memory even when we are supposed to be focusing on only one task. The study shows our attention has limits and the power of distraction can be big. Madura adds, that's why he cautions we should be mindful of how we engage with media and how it might affect attention and memory elsewhere in our lives. Ashley McKay agrees. This psychologist works at Vanderbilt University in Nashville. 10. Will catching yourself in the moments when you are media multitasking have reduced attention, rest, and memory. It's not clear yet, she knows. But if you want to improve your memory, she said, it is worth a shot to not media multitask. The new study focused on young adults, but younger teens should take note. Switching tasks requires the frontal lobe. That area of the brain is still developing in teens and young adults. McKay points out when some kind of less than ideal function functioning is focus found in a healthy adult's brain, she says, then the problem is probably highlighted in a teen's still developing brain. That's all.
Right. Okay. Heightened, not highlighted.
Heightened. Right.
Yes. Okay. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay with the vocabulary.
All right. Let's move on then. Is multitasking helping you perform better according to the article?
No, from the article,
Mm-hmm.
multitasking, multitasking, such a multitasking of screen time can impair our attention and memory.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. And how long does a teen spend with his gadgets a day?
The one report found that the average adolescent spends 7 hours and 38 minutes on screen each day.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. And what are the two problems that a teen can have when they are exposed to multiple forms of media?
Mm, Two programs. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they, oh, okay. Okay. So, psychologists have suspected that using multiple forms of media once could lead to problems with attention and memory.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So it will affect attention and
Memory.
memory.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. How about you? Do you multitask?
Yes, right. I
Mm-hmm.
usually do multitask. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
even when I watch a movie, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Usually, while I'm watching dramas or movies, and also
Mm-hmm.
I like to check my email or browse. the website.
Oh, can you concentrate with those two things at the same time?
Yes, I think so. And I also feel bored when I'm watching
Mm,
some um, dramas or
wow.
movies, and then suddenly
Mm,
I'd like to check my email or check the new articles on the
mm.
screen or internet.
Ah, so when you feel bored,
Yes, right.
I see. Okay, but if the drama or the movie is so interesting, then you
Hmm.
concentrate.
Yes, right. Exactly.
I see. Okay. Yes. And what are the things that you usually do when you multitask? Oh, you mentioned
Yes, right.
checking
I
your
already
emails.
mentioned. Yes, right.
Yes,
And
right. That
then
is at
also
home. Mhm.
at home and also at work
Mhm.
while I'm working at the office, and then yeah, I easily distracted with that kind of thing,
Oh, I see. Checking your phone.
checking my phone or checking the internet, the new
Mm.
articles or other things.
I
And then
see.
also, even for my work, sometimes I couldn't
Mhm.
concentrate only one task. Yeah,
Oh.
during
Mhm.
my work, I also sometimes distracted or suddenly pop
Mhm.
up on my to me to do
Mhm.
something else, even though I
I
didn't finish
see.
anything, but I easily start a new task.
Oh, I see. So how can you get back to your concentration?
Mm. So usually, in the morning before I start to work,
Mhm.
I set up the list or I write down the list for today's what to do. So yeah,
Ah,
I
I
checked on my
see.
diary and then I check what's the priority.
I see. As you usually make a list.
Yes, right.
Yes. Okay. At least. And do you follow that strictly?
Usually, yeah, I follow my yeah priority on the
Mm,
diary.
I see. Okay. And do you agree with the article that if you want to function better, yeah, then you should avoid multitasking?
Mm. Yeah, actually,
Mhm.
I agree with that. If you do multitasking, then you can concentrate, or you
Mhm.
cannot focus on the one thing perfectly.
Mhm.
So there will be usually some mistake before you finish
Mm,
the main job, main
I
task.
see. Okay, right. So that means we should concentrate in doing one work only.
Yes, right, exactly.
I see, right. But in my job, we cannot do that.
Yes, right. We are
Yeah.
usually easily distracted.
Right, yes. With this kind of job, we have to do multitask. Yes,
Yeah.
because if we cannot accomplish all the things that we have to do before. Yes, our shift ends as well. Yes. So in your case, you usually do multitask at work also. But
Yes.
yes, in your case, do you usually have a lot of work a day, or they just give you one work a day?
Mm, as a general manager, I have lots of tasks to
Mhm.
do, mm, not only for my work, and I also have to manage my team members, and then
Oh.
sometimes I have to follow my boss's direction. So
I
I have
see.
to do very diverse tasks a day.
Mhm. So it's really hard. That's the reason why you really have to make a list. Yes, on the
Right.
things that you have to do first or accomplished first. Yes. Okay. At least, right. Well
Yeah.
then, yes. Any
So,
additional thing or any question about this?
no, actually, today is the last day before the new
Hmm.
year. So,
Yes.
thank you to your support during this year.
Yes, right. Yeah, thank you so much as well for having classes
Yeah.
with me this year. Stay safe. Yes, I'll see you next year.
Yeah. See you next
Yes.
year. Happy New Year.
Yes, right. Even though we just have to stay at home, yes,
Yeah.
then, yeah, I wish you a happy new year also. Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you then next year. Bye bye.